Alright guys, what's up? I appreciate you guys for pulling through, bro. It's been like forever, man. I'm sorry for not posting as much as I should. Honestly, I didn't post at all. The past couple months, it's just been crazy, man. Like I've been sad, I've made bad choices. Honestly, bro, I've been a bitch lately. I haven't been posting, and I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I decided to code for 100 days. By the way, I haven't stopped coding. Although I stopped posting, I haven't stopped. I've learned a lot of stuff lately. I bought a couple courses, Udemy. I started doing CS50. If you want to really learn how to write code and all that stuff, just get to CS50. Program from Harvard. They teach you really well. It's a lot of hard homeworks you get to do, but it's actually lit. I'm not gonna hold you. With all that said, I'm just gonna catch you up to speed. What I'm up to. As you know, I like to read, posting books out there. So I decided, what's the best way to learn to code? Make projects. You got to make more projects to make. The better you learn about how to write code and the language you code in and all that stuff. And if you can do that, solve a problem you have, right? You can teach that to other people. And the more you teach, it's like a cycle. It goes back and forth. And then before you realize you know how to do all these things. You teach how to code, you can write code, you solve problems. It's one of the best things out there, man. So that's why I started. I'm trying to do at least. You know, we post books on here, books we've read, and I've read a shit ton of books. I'm not gonna hold you. So I decided to make an app to help me like organize all these things, right? Like every book I've read, every note I have. Let's organize them, and also in the future, if I read more books, I will make more notes of them. I can just have that on there, right? Now, since I already have an iPhone, MacBook, and like everything Apple, I decided to make it an iOS app, right? And that's where we're at right now. We just try to build an app that helps us organize our notes. Done. Basic. So let me show you what we got going on, all right? Check this out right here, all right? These are my notes. Look at this. All these right here are my notes. All right, let's say I was trying to, you know, I was reading a new book on like thinking fast and slow. I gotta scroll the way up, find thinking fast and slow, and go add whatever notes I got on there, and I got like a shit ton of them. So this kind of is hard, right? Keeping track of my notes on here is super hard. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like this comes with a lot of stuff. The whole idea right now is just to have a place where I can now create new notes, have them organized, and then have some kind of a system to it. And this is gonna be a good way to help me learn new shit and also help me solve the fucking problems I ended up having in the past couple weeks. In a couple months. I'm tripping, dude. Here we are. We're in the app right now. This is what the app looks like. It's an Xcode, alright? Xcode. You want to code for Mac, iOS, all that bullshit. You gotta go to Xcode, and that's what we did. So this is a project. If I run this project, here we are. So it uses Google API to search the books, and then you can save a book and then start making notes on it. Say we have a book like Rich Dad. Let's think Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Yeah, OG Robert Kiyosaki, right? So let's say Rich Dad Poor Dad. This one looks better. All right, so you search a book, you see information about the book, you read a summary on the book, all that bullshit, and you can save the book. So let's say we save Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now it's in our notes, right? So I want to add a note on Rich Dad Poor Dad. I say something like, "Money's the way to live," right? And money's the way to live. I save this note, and I have a note of Rich Dad Poor Dad saying money's the way to live, which is true, right? I could go back, go look in my books. Yeah, I got like quit out of it, but yeah, these are some of the problems we got on there right now, right? So I can go in there, look in my book, and then here we are right here. So money's the way to live, Robert Kiyosaki, right? Now the good part is I can store a shit ton of notes on there. So currently we have like Power of Habit. These are like just tests basically. Like you can have multiple notes on here, and it's great because now you can have like multiple books, and you won't have to, have something like this where you gotta literally go through a shit ton of books to see whatever you got, right? And that's the point of it. It's a way to keep everything organized, organized. And this may look simple, but don't be fooled by it. I swear to God, this shit is fucking hard to implement. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of crazy stuff, but it's fucking done. You know, I just gotta port this to my phone and just start using it on there, and then build it up. But the current problems we have with the app, it's a lot. We have a shit ton of problems with the app. It's like a lot of work we gotta take in place, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. It's like currently, first we gotta make the data kind of be dynamic, so that way when you add a note, you don't have to quit out of it every time. Like come back to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta do. Another thing we gotta do is to make it more appealing to look at. I'm not like that artsy guy type shit, so I gotta have it look more appealing. People may want to use it type shit because I'm trying to publish the junk and I'm trying to make some bread. Now back to like the current circumstance I was talking about in the past, like the problems I've been through, why I've been sad, and I posted. It's like um, I got into a crash, bro. Like, well, this was the car I used to drive. I don't know if you knew that, but then I fucked that shit up. Here we are, and I messed it up big time. But I ended up getting this joint because I wanted to have a new car. Remember I was talking about BMWs and all that bullshit? I was able to snag one, but bro, that shit has a lot of problems on there. Look how beautiful that joint looks. God damn. Right, so I got this joint and it's lit. Right, it's a beauty. Hold on, let me walk it real quick. The current problems, the current problems we have on this one is that. About to show you real quick. So the brakes are cooked, right? The brake light is on. Keep saying the brake is cooked. I gotta change the fucking wheels. I gotta change the wheels as well because the wheels are done. Look at the brakes. So that's the brake right now, and all four of them, right? And the sad part, the saddest part is the steering wheel is stiff. Look at that. I can't even fucking move that joint. That's the problem we have with this piece right here. It's a 2014 550 iX Drive. I didn't know a lot about BMWs, but yeah, I made the wrong choice with this one. I made I made the wrong choice for this one. So with the stiff steering wheel, I watched a shit ton of videos telling me like you gotta change the fuses in the fuse box. So there's like a couple fuses here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a lot of fuses here. See that? The yellow and green thing. But there's like fuses in there. It could be like an electronic issue because BMW is very electronic. Look at all these. These are all these old fuses. So I had to replace all of them. And then there's some in the trunk as well. Hold on. And the trunk is cooked. Alright, look at some. Opening the trunk is like, you gotta be super jacked to open. Look at how quick it goes. So that's another problem we got with it. Quick opening trunk. And this is a trunk fuses. So I had to replace all these. These are all the dead fuses I replaced. So I had to replace all of them. And the problem is still there. The steering wheel is still stiff. I can't do nothing about it. So I had to hit up a couple guys, and they said it's probably the JBE or the FRM module. We got to fix all these problems before we can get this going, and that's where we're at. Now, all these pale into comparison with the real fucking problem. The real fucking problem is I actually got this car on a lien, bro. Like, the guy sold me the car while it was on lien, so I don't have the fucking title. I've been a fool, man. I'm a fucking dick. I'm a piece of shit, bro. Like, I've made the wrong choices, but this currently tops the worst choice, the worst decision I ever made. That's the problem I have. Like I've been depressed, I've been sad, I was just like I lost all hope, man. I just couldn't do shit. All that said, I got a couple options. We got a couple options. We could choose to sell the car for parts, or we can we could lawyer up, get a lawyer, go kind of ask for the title through the court, be like a court order, shit like that. Or there's some other ways you can use, but I don't know shit about this. I was just being like down, bro. That just sucks. It hit me hard. So currently, I don't know what to do, but I mean, I know what to do. I want to go the lawyer route. I want to get. I want to drive that piece, bro. I want it. I want it so bad. But yeah, that's what we gotta do, man. So right now, I'm just like, I want a car so bad. Even thinking about it makes me sad, but it's cool. That's where we at with the current progress of the car. But yeah, that's also leads me to the part where I'm building this app because I'm trying to charge for it, bro. I'm trying to make money off of it if I can. Obviously, I'll be giving you like inputs on what I've learned, the next projects, like the next features to build on it. I believe in the app. I want to release it before the year is over. So I'll be like beta testing, not like fully done. But I'll just release it. The whole point is to put it out there, see what happens. So let me know. And I'm so sad. It's crazy. Let me know what you think. Like what I should do. Did I sell the car for parts? Because I don't want to do that. I really want to keep the car. So technically, it's not even in my name. That's crazy. Before you think and be like, what if it was stolen? The guy took it and all that shit. Dude, I called the cops on the guy. Like I called the cops on him, and then they had to do like a whole fucking background check, the history of the car. The car didn't have no theft history, and like it's just clean, bro. It's a fucking clean car. Everything about it is just fucking clean. But it's on lean, bro. The owner didn't even pay for the fucking car. What the fuck, dude? I don't even know if I could go get the court order. It's gonna be a whole fucking issue, but I feel like shit right now. And I'm broke. So I can't even afford a lawyer even if I want to, right? I can't afford a lawyer even if I want to, but I want to keep the car. I want to drive it. I really want to drive that joint. That car is a beauty, bro. Bridget is just a beauty. Her name is Bridget. She runs with big booty. But yeah, bro. But yeah, that's where we at. I'll let you guys know the current fucking history progress I've made on it. But I want to fix the car, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep making bad decisions from now on. But that's it for today, bro. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Um, yeah, take it easy. Peace.